Hello. I was going to bed, but then I changed my mind and come back. I thought I flipped something over there. This is going to be a Just Facts Ma'am, which has two altered decks. This one and the Clarifier. Neither of them have any major arcana or court cards, because those two decks that I'm reading the skeleton with are about you. Every card that I flip will be about, of those two, will be about you. Now, you also rolled the sucky sidekick, so I switched it out for the blue. So I'll have 3 blue instead of 2, and 2 suckies. Now, what you got was the 4 of Wands, and I forgot a hammock. Oh, a period of limbo, like the eye of the storm, a period of quiet, a period of maybe a peace, and healing. The time of winter, healing through the winter to be reborn in spring, because you had, excuse me, I've got sinus problems. I'll be right back. Okay, so things are going to get better in spring. The other reading yesterday said that things are going to pick up in the spring. In the spring, you'll be in a better financial state than you are now. I understand also that for some of you that's not saying much. But a period of limbo, a period of okay, a period of nothing so that you can heal. You don't really need nothing to heal, so not having nothing isn't going to prevent you from getting what you need. And then I also saw that you're trying to work it out, right? A period of healing the relationship to see if we can keep it, see if we can save it. Can we not make it worse? You know, a period of limbo wherein we get our heads about us and decide what we want to do. But you're surrounded by old behavior, which is malicious, manipulating, and game playing. So you're struggling to heal because you're not making it easier on yourself, right? You're waiting to you're like, I want to heal, but you keep on doing the same old shit. Say one thing and do another, right? So we got 2 of Cups and handcuffs. This turned into way more than it was supposed to be. Trapped to another person, obligated to another person, and need to break free, detained by external forces to apply force. A feeling of powerlessness. Now remember, in the other reading, you lost your patience and you did something, right? There's that choice. And wildflower. Let's see, what the fuck does that mean? Wildflower. It's just a space saver. That's what it is. Choice. Oh, are you gonna be a spectator in your own life forever? Or are you gonna take action? And then we got dog, a close-up of a dog. Pleasure with a close friend. There's your friend conversation. There's more than one conversation to do. Ooh, truth. She's going to tell you the truth. And here we have a mirror. To be self-aware, to see clearly, to ego-facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, to make comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, and self-appreciation. Somebody's got some truth for you too. Some wildflowers or weeds. It's up to you. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? If not that, then what? What do you want? What's the truth behind your actions? What's the truth behind your decisions? flowers. great happiness. Wildflower, flowers. You're rare. People don't have a correct appreciation for you. Some weeds are medicines. You're more than people see. You're more than meets the eye. Another 2. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. And what's this? The 2 of the Lovers. Okay, the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. That leaves out the 2 of Swords. So you clearly see what you're thinking about starting up. You're pretty okay with moving ahead in this relationship. Something comes that you can work with. First, you're going to have to get through some unpleasant truths, and you're going to have to make the right choice, choose the right guy. The truth is, the person that you're wanting is just like you. You see it now. You see the truth of the situation now. I don't know what's... I must have... So the truth, I said the truth of it is that they're just like you. So you think they're just like you, but the truth of it is somebody's lying. One of these things is not like the other. And then you have convertible, which is flexible, which is to be a chameleon, which is to reflect whoever's strongest opinion in the room is, to stretch yourself out of shape. So you seek truth but lie in return. How about that? That's a hard pill to swallow. I don't know. So you're lying. Lying about the money. Asking for truth, lying about money. A decision. A choice. Made you're lying because you feel trapped. You can't reveal yourself. If the man from behind the curtain has to come out, the game's over. I don't know what that means, but I know it means something. Okay, so this is you. Well, see, right there. Dude is always trying to horn in. Wildflower. Maybe you getting in alignment with you. You choose you to get over your feeling of being trapped. Well, you can't trust him. You can't trust him. You can't tell him the truth. Because they betrayed you in the past. You was winning until you hooked up with them. They just drug you back down. Trapped you. Made it impossible for you to get out. This is the best you've felt about yourself in a long time, and you've had to struggle to get it. A major comeback. You're a survivor. You survived, I don't know. I don't think it was ever supposed to... This was just supposed to be a casual thing. And you flamed on, both of you, and it got out of hand immediately. I don't know. But anyway, here you are, and you wasn't planning on coming. Ooh, shit. And I'm not looking either. I decided I would just put them all back in and keep shuffling them. And if they were upside down, they would stay upside down because that's the way Spirit wanted it. Right? So show me your choice about being a wildflower. Some flowers are weeds. What is this? I am a nice flower. It says I am a wildflower. So you're a free spirit. You're adventuring. So you choose it, love. Oh, the youth that we had in the earlier reading. A second chance. You choose to give yourself a second chance. You freed yourself, gave yourself a second chance. That's how you combat that sickness. Because they broke your heart for the last time. No more Mr. Nice Guy. No more Mrs. Nice Guy. No more asshole. Not playing your game anymore. You choose the adventure of being you. And now in this deck, with these decks, I can clarify these as well because I have 3 times more cards than usual. And pleasure with a close friend. Show me her old friend. Ace of Wands, maybe ex-boyfriend, the one before now. A man, a close male friend. Did that say female? No. Just a long-haired dog. An African hound. Page of an old toxic relationship. Advice from an old toxic relation. Advice from your ex-boyfriend. The ugly truth about you. Conversation. Somebody's going to tell you the truth. There's the truth. A mirror. Somebody's going to show you, hold a mirror up to you. Come on. No. Somebody's going to show you. Somebody's going to show you a version of yourself that you have outgrown, that you think you've outgrown. An unpleasant truth. You haven't grown as much as you think you have. This is going to be a family member. Tell you this truth. This is also doing what you do have options, doing what you never thought you'd do. How you've outgrown this role that you maintain, R-O-L-E. How your past relationships will show you how you're unable to grow in the relationship of now. I mean, you've plateaued. You can't go any farther with it unless you change. Here we have the choice again. The only way to win the game is not to play it. And then here we have flowers, your whole heart. You may be incorrect, you may be wrong, you may be flawed. Your flaws are bigger than you. But you are teachable. A willing student. You weren't always. The time is now. And you come to that time when you come to a certain standard confidence, how you see yourself, the truth of the truth as you see it, and you're happy with that. And it may be wrong. As we do better, as we know better, we do better. But as of right now, we're pretty happy with you. In a authentic way. And you have hopes of great things. You've got big dreams. which always goes on the back burner because you're always taking care of somebody who takes more than they return. You've got enough energy to do one of these things, but not both. What I say up here, one of these things is not like the other. Time to let go of what does not serve you. The Lovers, the Two of Pentacles, always broke, always off balance, chaotic, drama. Are you addicted to drama? Never a dull moment. Always got to be starting something. Got your doorbell. Ooh, fights and manipulation. The plain to say, see, this is old behavior. A decision. The only way to win is not to play the game. But you're stuck in old behavior, stuck in old manipulation. With him, it's the same old, same old. You're trying to work on it, but nobody really is. And it's the same old with a band-aid on it. Y'all just haven't ripped it off yet because you haven't done because you didn't do what you thought. You still haven't done it. But you see him as soulmates. But God, it's just fight, 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 fight. Both are important to you, but you can only do one. And the one that you pour into does not return. And it's this one. This one. You pour into it and it does not return. Not in a good way. Manipulation. This is also a big switch of power. Big switch up. The only way to win is not to play the game. Here we are, surrounded by the lies, playing the game. Flexible. If I just try a little bit harder, everything will work out. You're sabotaging yourself. You throw yourself away. That's the truth. And this is the truth. You have outgrown this relationship. And you're selling yourself short, cutting off pieces of yourself, lying to your soul to keep it going. Stretching yourself out of recognition. You'd look at yourself in the mirror and you don't know who you are anymore. You're the head stepping fetcher. Big fish in a little pond. Nobody cares. Empty promises. Empty promises of reward. First the carrot and then the stick. All ahead of you is work, 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 work. It will never get better and you will never get the recognition that you seek. Because it's convenient. You do whatever's you make yourself too convenient to them. There's no challenge there. They can do what they want. Promise you anything and never come through. You'll still be there. You will have nothing and you will be happy. Because you're sabotaging yourself. You sabotage your own future. Settling for lies. I don't know why. MK1 Ultra, I don't know, you've got healing to do. You're in the eye of the storm in a quiet place. Maybe you have to consider this betrayal that held you back and broke your heart, damaged you so much, trapped you, hurt you. And you are in the perfect place to do it right now, which is winter. This winter. Things will be better in the spring. Take this winter off. Don't make any big decisions if you can avoid it till spring. And if you're trapped there, now you have a time, and that should make it easier. Spring. Detach. Okay. And this is the Connolly Tarot, and those are some big boobies. Oh. Okay. Advice from the Pleroma. Make it to spring. Detach from these lies. You've got healing to do so that you can see it more clearly. 10 of Pentacles. Start putting money back. Don't rock the boat. The Chariot. I know you want to go and you're out of patience. But are you... Ten of Swords. You're down. You want to go, but you're so far down. Wait till spring. The Emperor. Things will be better in the spring. You'll be more in control of things then. You'll know, you'll have a better, things will improve in the spring. And you will have a better idea of where your relationship really is. It'll improve. Everything is going to improve in the spring. I don't know if you're attracted to this relationship anymore, but I feel like you're trapped, and that being able to detach, to see it differently, is going to help you a lot. Page of Pentacles. You work too hard for nothing. See, they know that they can do anything, and you'll do it just to, all you want is to make them happy, and you can't make them happy. They cannot be pleased, right? And you'll break your back trying to get it for them, trying to do it for them. They say jump, you say how high. The High Priestess. Listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition. You're not crazy. You're right. Here comes the love bombing. As soon as he catches on, he'll sniff it out. You'll trip his spidey senses. Hey, something's different. I gotta get a drink. Oh no, what's wrong? It's like burning in the back of my nose. Excuse me. Okay. Spidey senses. Love bombing. Art Nouveau, I think. I'm not sure. It's a pretty deck. Hard to see in dim lighting. I'd like to have a bigger one. The Wheel of Fortune. Timing. It's perfect timing. The Three of Pentacles. Upside down. You're going to break away from them. You're going to break. You don't want to work with them anymore. And the lie is acting like you do. You don't want to be here anymore. This is not happy anymore. Ten of Cups. This is just not working for you. This is not your cup of tea anymore. What is that? Death. Upside down. That'll teach me, won't it? Yeah, you're just holding off the inevitable. Break it off. The after dinner mint tarot. Nine of Swords. Owie. Maybe that's why. Owie. See, you're hanging out and healing. Maybe you're trapped. To heal while you're trapped. It'll be better in the spring. We'll have another look at it then. Owie. Ooh. Okay, you're surrounded by lies. There's nothing you can do about it. And you're down. So you detach from it. Stop calling them out. Only thing that does is guarantee you a bad day. Ten of Cups. Detach from this nightmare and be happier than you otherwise would be. A change comes in the spring. You'll see things clearly by then. You'll have the other information that you need. Maybe you'll have a new perspective on this, but I don't think it'll change the outcome. But you've been putting off dealing with it. You don't want to talk about the truth. With the Emperor. Whoever this is going to be packing a lot of unpleasant truths. I mean, you got a whole bag of them of theirs, right? Flaws, bigger in your eyes. They got a whole bunch about you. Everybody wants to point the finger at everybody else. And stay in this limbo. Because you're a big fish in a little pond. The Empress. The Empress of Misery. And you're a power couple. The Empress and the Emperor. Wait to spring. It's too late to move now anyway. Moving in the winter sucks. It sucks so bad. Sucks. Old style tarot. Ace of Cups. Okay. Everything that you do is authentic. You ain't no half-asser. When you finally make this move, it'll be because you thought about it long and hard and it is what you really want. Make no move before spring. To the King of Swords. The King of Swords arrives, or you will get the clarity you seek. He was in. Okay. Two of Pentacles. You see that you are not getting back for what you are given. Like you do everything. You give, and it's clear to you now that it's time for a change. You can't keep juggling this. You can't keep supporting this. There's the devil. As soon as you do something different, it triggers his spidey senses. Here he comes. What are you doing? Oh, it's over. Soon now. Ten of Pentacles. Then you won't be broke every day. For the first time in you get rid of this dude. You're going to have money. First time in your life, and you're going to have money. I'm telling you, as soon as you stand up for yourself and start doing right on your own behalf, even though you're afraid and you feel alone, God is right there. It's like a test, and God's got your back. for the first time in your life. Well, first time you're aware of it. I don't know. I guess it's all in your perspective. You know? Another very bad example, I can say, so much shit has happened to me in my life. Oh my God, why? Or I could say, I survived that shit. I survived it. Perspective. And we ain't in no hurry, right? We're just thinking. But you feel trapped, feel down. But you're in a safe yet stagnant place. That wasn't right. Wait for spring. Detach so that your heart can begin to heal. Try to find humor in it. Don't let him see you laughing. That would not be good. One more. You can be your own knight. Don't let him know. Don't seek anyone's approval. I would only ask over bullshit questions. I would ask over infuriating questions that you shouldn't have to ask. And I would take up his time with that. Displaying my obedience. I would annoy the fuck out of him. And make that what he sees, so that he doesn't throw him off. You're going to trip his spidey senses. The world awaits you. But first you have to escape. So you're stuck in this relationship. Okay. You're saying that you're working on this relationship, but really it's because you're stuck in it. And it's like the elephant in the room, the unspoken problem. And I don't know, I guess everybody's stopped talking and everybody's pretending to be happy, but your heart's been broken and there's been 2 betrayals, maybe 3. But you're betraying yourself by by stretching yourself out of recognition. You betray yourself. Yeah. Did I have another one? Oh, I still have the shit. Okay. We still have the summary. Da-da-da. Okay, so you betray yourself for nothing. It wasn't worth it. Okay, that's what it was. I got a different card. You've got summary from Mother is for you to navigate by the stars. Follow your bliss. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Stop stretching yourself out of recognition. If you're trapped, do something about it. God's going to help you. And you need to get with your shadow. All these things that you're seeing when you look at him, shit that you're not happy with. could be stuff that you deny in yourself. I know that sucks real bad, because you are totally unhappy with him. But it's fight, 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 fight. Two of you are very competitive. Very competitive, and peers. Fight, 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 double. Ooh, evenly matched. It is all day long. An argument with no resolution. Playing chess. Playing XYZ. Olive branch. You're trying to work it out, but you're really stuck in old behavior. You say you're trying to work it out, and it may be a little bit of that's true, but it's more true that it's because you're trapped. I mean, you lying to yourself. You don't want to work it out. That time's done. But you're trapped there, trying to work it out. Maybe you do make progress. Do you still love him? Do you work it out, but you don't love him anymore? But you offer him a truce, surrender, to give in, to come to terms, to suspend judgment. Don't do anything till spring. A lull, a limbo of relative happiness while you heal. You should be trying to heal and get a nest egg. A big one. Save everything you can. To de-escalate, to make amends, to de-escalate. You better convince him. I would annoy the hell out of him with stupid questions. Make amends, a peace offering, to wind down, a halt in the fighting, a reprieve, a ceasefire, a treaty, an agreement to agree to disagree. Alright? Yeah. You're going to circle back. Your wisdom. The light in the window. You're smart enough to know how this works, and see, when you detach, you're going to put your head in charge, and you'll play a better game, because you won't be confused with all those emotions like anger and rage and well, you know, over and over and over. 1, 2, 3. Well, we had a lot of choices everywhere. Okay, girl, that's what I got. Make the best choice. Use your wisdom. Do it with detachment. Make the choice that's best for you. Choose the truth. Make the choice that's best for you after you either you have a conversation or with an ex or an old friend. Somebody shows you a little slice of who you are, the joy of being in a relationship with you. Okay, the truth of that. People are not. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. The truth of you, the truth of a less than stellar you. And if you can see that and you take it in the right way and you grow from it instead of martyring yourself over it, your life continues to improve. Stop stretching yourself out of shape. Choose you. Follow your bliss. Navigating by the stars. I have no idea. I like the Chubby Chick cards better than that. I used to really like this deck, but I think I'm just, I've got tarot fatigue.